How y'all doing? It's Rod Byrne, aka Preacher Man R&B, in this new episode of Retro TV 91. This time I'm doing Arrow Season 6, Episode 5. What happens on this week's episode is Slade asked Oliver to help him go get his son, and he's in Kaznia. And what happens is Oliver and Slade go try to find him, and Oliver goes to the prison that he's supposed to be at. And the warden tells him that he died in a prison fight, and Oliver goes to tell Slade this. And Slade wants to go back and view the body, so they go back to the prison. And Oliver says, let Slade view the body of his son, and the warden says he can't do that. And he tells them that the Jackals, this organization, has taken Slade's son captive and is torturing him. So they go to try to find where the Jackals are located, and Felicity is only able to get security camera footage of them and their license plate off the security camera. So they track the Jackals. Well, Slade tracks the Jackals down, and Slade makes Oliver go to sleep because he wasted his drink or something, and Oliver's passed out. And Slade goes in and attacks the Jackals' headquarters and kills a whole bunch of them. And when he gets toward the end of the headquarters, Slade's friend walks up. And it's the guy we met in the first episode. And he's the one that gave the information to Slade about his son or whatever. And he's the second in command of the Jackals. Well, Slade's saying, let me see my son. And Slade's son walks out and talks to his father. And I'm guessing either Slade's son is the leader of the Jackals or lieutenant of the Jackals. I don't know exactly. We'll find out in next week's episode. But what's happening in the flashback scenes, we see that Slade was tracking the guy who knew the location of Yafei, and that's how Slade Wilson got on Lian Yu. He got the information on the camping trip with his son, and he kills the guy they just the information from. And then what's happening with Team Arrow, they're fighting the Vigilante, and we find out who the Vigilante is in this episode, and it's Black Canary's old boyfriend that was shot in the head whenever the particle accelerator exploded, and it hit her and her ex-boyfriend. And he has regenerating powers, so he can heal instantly, kind of like Wolverine, so he can't die. And that's all that really happened on this week's episode. My question for y'all is, now that we know that Slade's son is a part of the Jackals, what's going to happen? As always, I'll be signing out. But this is awesome. It's been an episode of TV 91. See you guys.